The night they first met, the sky over Tel Aviv was the color of a bruise. Ava Sharabi, 27, a war correspondent just back from Libya, stood on the roof of an old Ottoman courthouse converted into a bar. She wore a man's white shirt singed at the cuffs, having used it as a tourniquet that afternoon on a photographer injured by shrapnel. The lingering smell of iron clung to the fabric. Below her, the city pulsated with the sounds of sirens and summer rain. As she attempted to light a cigarette with trembling fingers, a voice behind her interrupted, saying, "You're holding it backwards." With that, she turned. The voice belonged to a man with tousled hair and an easy smile who stepped into the dim light. He extended his hand towards her, introducing himself with a charm that immediately captured Ava's attention. Surprised, she glanced over her shoulder, her cigarette still awkwardly held in her fingers, caught between hesitation and curiosity as she prepared to engage with someone who seemed to understand the chaos she had just escaped. Eitan Navan leaned casually against the rooftop railing, a glass of arak glowing in his hand, as he spoke animatedly, sharing stories of his past as a criminal litigator turned poet. Below them, the city lights twinkled like stars fallen to earth, casting an ethereal glow on their conversation. The glass of arak caught the flickering lights, its liquid brilliance symbolizing the precarious balance between their intertwined lives and the chaos surrounding them. As the rain began to fall softly around them, Ava and Eitan sat side by side on the rooftop ledge, sharing a moment of laughter that felt both surreal and comforting. The serenity of the downpour contrasted with the tension they had both experienced in their lives, and for a few fleeting moments, they found solace in each other's presence. Their fingers intertwined on the ledge, droplets of rain glistening on their skin, marking the beginning of an unexpected bond that would change everything. In her Brooklyn loft, Ava stood before a large canvas, surrounded by an array of framed photographs that captured her journey and inner turmoil. Inspiration swirled around her like a whirlwind as she contemplated her next piece, reflecting on love loss and resilience. Her hand gripped the brush poised above the blank canvas, while streaks of color on her palette echoed her chaotic yet beautiful journey through life. At the gallery opening, Ava gracefully mingled with guests, her elegance accentuated by the powerful emotions displayed in her photographs lining the walls. Each piece told a story, a testament to her journey, and the heartbreak that inspired her art, drawing the viewers into a world where beauty met sorrow. One photograph stood out, a haunting yet beautiful image capturing a moment of vulnerability and reflection that resonated deeply with those who dared to look. Standing at the podium during her Pulitzer acceptance speech, Ava's expression conveyed a mix of gratitude and intensity as she addressed the audience, sharing her journey and inspiration. The room was filled with admiration and support, each word resonating deeply, captivating the hearts of those who listened. In the audience, many were moved to tears, while others nodded in agreement, feeling the profound impact of her heartfelt acknowledgement of love and loss. Alone on a quiet beach at sunset, Ava stood with the waves gently lapping at her feet, her gaze fixed on the horizon, lost in reflection about her past and the journey that lay ahead. The warm glow of the setting sun illuminated her face, highlighting the complexities of her emotions, a mix of resolve and melancholy as she embraced the uncertain future while honoring the memories that shaped her. Inside a cozy cafe, Ava was nestled among notepads and coffee cups, her brow furrowed in concentration as she wrote, furiously determined to capture the chaotic beauty of her thoughts. Outside, the world blurred into a distant hum, while a close-up revealed her hands gripping a pen, the pages before her filled with handwritten lines, a testament to her dreams, struggles, and the weight of her experiences. Wandering through a dimly lit warehouse filled with an immersive art installation, Ava found herself enveloped by vibrant colors and abstract shapes that stirred deep emotions within her. The atmosphere sparked contemplation as she interacted with the pieces on display, leaning against one of the installations, her expression reflecting the intensity of her thoughts, shadows dancing across her face as she absorbed the artistry surrounding her. Sitting on a park bench, Ava watched the autumn leaves swirl around her, gazing into the distance as sunlight filtered through the trees, lost in a sea of thought. A close-up revealed a single tear escaping down her cheek, encapsulating the bittersweet mix of hope and sorrow that enveloped her as she contemplated the complexities of her ongoing journey. At a bustling train station, Ava stood clutching a worn suitcase, the sound of distant trains echoing around her, her expression reflecting a blend of anticipation and trepidation as she faced the unknown. A close-up captured her hands gripping the suitcase tightly, knuckles white symbolizing her fierce determination to move forward while grappling with the fear of what lay ahead. As Ava stepped off the train into the new city, her eyes widened with wonder, taking in the towering buildings and vibrant street life that surrounded her. In a close-up, her face glowed under the city lights at night, filled with awe and excitement, capturing the exhilarating thrill of embarking on a journey of new beginnings.